Hi there, I am back again today with some awesome multiplication tricks for you. And these tricks are going to blow your mind off. Okay? And if you promise me to practice them regularly, then I promise you will become a multiplication expert. You can practically solve any kind of a multiplication problem within just a jiffy. Let's go! Okay, so here you are. We are going to do different types of multiplication. Okay, the first one is a 2-digit number times a 2-digit number. The next one is a 3-digit number times a 2-digit number. Then a 3-digit number times a 3-digit number. And then you have any number times 5 times 25 or times 125. Okay, and then you have multiplication by 99, 999, 9999 and so on. All right, and the last one is multiplication of 2 to 3-digit numbers. There are two rules for this. One is that they should be starting with the same tens or hundreds digits, and the second is that the sum of the units digits should be 10. All right, so you'll know a little more when I get into details, and I may not be able to put all the concepts in one video, so if at all I have to stop in between, then the part 2 will come soon. All right, so let's start with the first one. So you have here a 2-digit number times a 2-digit number. Okay, so here we take the first example, which is 23 times 56 equal to 1288. So it's 23 times 56, which is equal to 1288. Okay, we shall find that. So 23 times 56. Okay, the first thing that you do here is that because it is 1, 2, 3, 4 digits, okay, so we put in here 1, 2 and 3 spaces, okay, because logically it should be like a 3-digit number. If it's a 4-digit number, we will know in the course of time. All right, so the first step is that you take the first digit, the tens digit and tens place digit, and you multiply it with the digit in the tens place in the next number. So it's 2 times 5, which is 10, and then you have 3 times 6, okay, 3 times 6, which is 18. So when you're writing here, we'll put the 8 here and we'll put the 1 as a carry. 18, so it's 8 and 1 as a carry. Then we come to the next step, which is called the rainbow method. Okay, you make a rainbow from 3 to 5 and from 2 to 6. Okay, so it's basically the tens times 1 and the ones times tens and the tens times ones. Okay, so it's 3 times 5, which is 15, and 2 times 6, which is 12. So we add them both, it is 27. So we have to write 27 here. So now because we already have a carry 1, so it becomes 28. So 8 comes here and 2 becomes a carry. So which is 10 plus 2 is 12 and 88. So you have the answer here. Okay, so let's try another one here. So I have taken another example, which is 45 times 92 equal to 4140. All right, so now you have 45 times 92. Okay, now let's do this. So 45 times 92, which is equal to, okay, so first we do this and then we do this, and then we have 3 spaces here. So it's 4 times 9, which is 36. Okay, and then you have 5 times 2, which is 10. So 10, you put a 0 here and you carry the 1 here. Then the next step is the rainbow method. So 9 times 5, which is 45, and 4 times 2 is 8. So 45 plus 8, which is 53. So 53, and there is a 1 here, so it's 54. So you put the 4 here and you carry the 5. So 36 plus 5 is 41, and then you have 40 there, so the answer is 4140. Okay, so that's how we did the 2-digit number times the 2-digit number. So basically the clue that you have to remember is the rainbow method, which we followed in both of these examples. All right, so now we come to the second one, which is a 3-digit number times a 2-digit number, which is also the same method, but let me just show you. Okay, so the first example that we have taken here is 432 times 26, which is equal to 11232. Okay, so let's do this. So first we go with the last digit here times the last digit here, which is equal to 8. Okay, before that, it's 1 2 3 4 5 digits here in the question, so we put like 4, one less space here. All right, so it's 4 times 2, which is 8, and then you have 2 times 6, which is 12. All right, so we put the 12 here, but we put the 2 here and we take 1 as a carryover. Okay, now the next step is the rainbow. In the rainbow, you consider only these 2 digits. Okay, so what we do here is 2 times 2 and 3 times 6. 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 6 is 18, which is 22. So you have 22 here, but there's a 1 here, so it becomes 23, and you carry over the 2. Now the next part is to take these 2 digits and do the rainbow method. So you have 3 times 2 and you have 4 times 6. So 3 times 2 is 6 and 4 times 6 is 24, which is 30. So you have to put a 30 here, but you have a 2 as a carryover, so there's 2 here, 32, and you have a 3 as a carryover, which makes it 11 and 2 3 2 2 3 2. Here you have the answer. All right, so that's how you do the 3 digits times the 2 digits. So basically in both of the methods you have the rainbow method that you're supposed to remember. So here I've put it down here. It says clue to remember is rainbow method for this one, and the same here for this one. All right, now the third one is a 3-digit number times a 3-digit number. Okay, so we have taken an example here, which is 234 times 152, which is equal to 35568. Okay, this method differs slightly. Okay, instead of the rainbow method, we use the box method here. So first we write down both the numbers 234 and 152. Okay, and what you have to remember here is that there is something called a vertical multiplication, and there is another thing which is a cross multiplication. So we need to decide from time to time which one is suitable where. Okay, so the first part is that you take this first box. Okay, this is your box number 1. You just multiply it and put the answer here. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, then the next step is to take these 4 in one box. Okay, so when it comes to this, then we cross multiply. Okay, because there are 4 here, so we cross multiply and add them. So 3 times 2 is 6 and 5 times 4 is 20. So 6 plus 20, which is 26. So we put the 6 here and we carry over the 2. Okay, the next box is all the numbers in one box. Okay, in which case we will do this, this as the cross multiplication, and in the middle we do a vertical multiplication. Okay, so and then we add all of them. So it's like 4 times 1 is 4, and 2 times 2 is 4, and then you have 3 times 5, which is 15. So 15 plus 4 is 19, 19 plus 4 is 23. So you have to put 23 here, but you have a 2 as a carryover, so it becomes 25, and again you carry over another 2. Okay, the next step is you keep going towards the left. Okay, basically, so now you finished all 3. Now the next box is going to be just these 4. You leave this part now and you take these 4. So in these 4, again the same thing, cross multiply, so it becomes 2 times 5 is 10, 3 times 1 is 3, 10 plus 3, which is 13. So you have 13 here, but you have a 2 carryover, so it becomes 15, and you carry over 1. Okay, then the last part is that you remove the 4 on this side and just take these 2, which is vertical multiplication, which is 2 times 1 is 2. You have a carryover of 1 here, which is 3. So your answer is 35568. You can see here the answer is 35568. Okay, so this was the box method. Just to make you comfortable, let's do one more example we have here. The example is 421 times 242, which is 101882. Okay, let's do it fast. So 421242. Okay, so first we do this. So it's 2 times 1 is 2. Then we take the next box, which is this, and cross multiply. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 and 4 is 8. So it becomes 8 here. Then you have the all the 3 in one box, which makes it 2 times 1 is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. And 2 times 4 is 8. So 10 plus 8 is 18. So it 8 here and a carry over here. Okay. The next part is just these 4 numbers. So it's 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So but you have a 1 here. So you have 21 and you carry over the 2. Then the last part of it is this one. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we did 2 times 2 is, oh, yeah, right. Okay, so now we do the last part, which is just this box, which is 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so 8, and you have a 2 carry over here, so 8 plus 2 is 10. So your answer is 101882. Easy? Okay, so the next one is to multiply any number with a 5, a 25, or a 125. All right, so let's take the first example. You take 114 times 5 equal to 570. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so basically what is 5? 5 is like half of 10, right? Half of 10 is 5. So that's what we are going to do here. So we'll do half of 114, which is 2 times 5 is 10 and 2 times 7 is 14. Okay, so half of 114 is 57. You just put a 10. You know, you have already done the half. Now you have to just put the 0 here. So it's 0. So 570 is the answer. Let's do another one. Let's do another one which is not a perfect, which does not become a perfect half. All right, which means that it doesn't go into 2 so well. So let's see 215. Okay, 215 doesn't go into 2 so well, but we can still do it easily. Okay, so it is 215. All right, so we divide it by 2, which is 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 0, and you have 15. 2 times 7 is 14. You put a point, and then you have 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so 107.5. So the next step is to multiply it by 10. All right, so you just move the point by one space, because you have just 1 0 here. So it's 1075. That's the answer. Okay, so now let's do the same thing with 25. It's almost the same. Let's do it. So it's 423 times 25. 423 times 25, which is 10575. Let's see how we do that. Okay, so now basically what is 25? 25 is 1 divided by 4 times 100. Okay, so 100 divided by 4 is basically 25, right? So that's what we are going to do here. So let's do 423 divided by 4, which is 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 0, and then you have 23. So 4 times 5 is 20, and then you have the 3 left. You put a point here. 4 times 7 is 28. You have another 2, so 4 times 5 is 20. So that's your answer. Times, you have 100 here, so you put 100 here. So because you have 2 zeros, you move the decimal point 2 spaces later. So your answer becomes 10575. All right, let's take another example, which is 116 times 25. 116 times 25, which is equal to 2900. Let's see how we find that. You divide this by 4, so 4 times 2 is 8. You have a 3. 36. 4 times 8 is no 4 times, okay, sorry, 4 times 9 is 36, and so you have a 29 here, times the 100, so times the 100, which is 2900. Right, so that's how it is. Now we take the next one, which is 400, which is multiplication by 125. So it's 432 times 125. 432 times 125, which is 54,000. Okay, so if we do 400, basically what is 125? 125 is 1 divided by 8 times 1000. Okay, so 1000 divided by 8 is 125. So what we do here is divided by 8. Okay, so we have 8 times 5 is 40. Then you have 8 times 5 40, so 32. The 8 times 4 is 32, so 54 is the answer. And then you have 1000, so it's 3 zeros. You multiply it by 1000, you get the answer 54,000. Okay, let's do one last one in this category. Okay, which is 624 times 125, which is 78,000. Okay, so you do 624 divided by 8, which is 8 times 7. Okay, 8 times 7, and then you have 8 times 8, which is 64. All right, so 8 times 8 is 64, 78, and then you multiply it by 1000, which becomes 78,000. All right, so that was really easy. Okay, now let's go to the next one, which is multiplication by 999, 9,999, and so on. So let's take the first example, which is 23 times 99, which is 2277. All right, so let's see how we can do this. So whatever the number that you have here, which you're going to multiply by 99, okay, you just do -1 to that number, which makes it 22. Okay, so your answer is going to start with 22. All right, and then you do 9 minus 2 and 9 minus 2. All right, which is 9 minus 2 and 9 minus 2 is 7. All right, so your answer is 2277. All right, so now we do the next one, which is 23 times 999. Okay, which is equal to 22977. Okay, before we go ahead, I'd like to tell you that when you are multiplying a 2-digit number, you have to have at least 2 9s here. All right, it cannot be less than the digits in the number that you're multiplying it with. Okay, that's the rule. But it can though be more than the digits here in 23, which we are going to do now, which is 23 times 999. So it can be more than 2 digits here, but it cannot be less than that. All right, so here we have 23 times 999. Let's do it. So 23 minus 1, which is 22, and then in this case we leave the first 9 as it is here, and we do 9 minus 2 and 9 minus 2, which is 7 and 7. So our answer is 22977. All right, now let's do another example, which is 541 times 999. Okay, in this case we have 3 digits and 3 digits, so let's do that. It's -1, which is 540, and then we do 9 minus 5, which is 4, 9 minus 4, which is 5, and 9 minus 0, which is 9. So the answer is 540459. Let's check the answer here. Yes, it is. 541 times 999 is 540459. Okay, one last one with 4 9s, so we need to have at least 4 digits here, which we are multiplying. So it's 4526. It's 4526 times 9999. All right, let's see. The answer is given as 4525547 Okay, that's a huge one, but we can do it in a jiff. Okay, here we go. This is 4526 minus 1, which should be 4525. All right, then we do 9 minus 4, which is 5. You have another 9 minus 5, which is 4. Then you have 9 minus 2, which is 7, and then you have 9 minus 5, which is 4. So here you have your answer. That's really easy. All right, so here I've written that the clue that you need to remember in this case is that you need to minus a 1, okay, and you need to subtract from 9. All right, so now let's go to the next one. in this one it is a multiplication of 2 or 3 digit number, okay, and but there are conditions to this one. You're saying the first thing is that the basically both the numbers have to have the same number of digits, okay, and they have to start with the same tens or hundreds. All right, we'll go ahead, you'll understand better. So it has to start with the same tens or hundreds, and the sum of the units of both the numbers should be 10. For example, 113 times 117. So in this case, the tens and the hundreds is 1 1, and here also it is 1 1, and the sum of the units, which is 7 and 3, is 10. Okay, so when you have such a number, then you have an easy way to find your answer. All you have to do is, first you take the number 1 1. All right, the number 1 1. Okay, let's write it down here first. It's 113 times 117. Okay, now the answer given here is 13221. Okay, 13221. Okay, first let's take these two. In this case, all you have to do is multiply 11 with the next consecutive number, which is 12. So 11 times 12 is 132. Okay, and then the next that you have to do is multiply this units with the other unit number, so that is 21. So that's your answer. Okay, let's do another one. Let's say 29 times 21, and the answer is 609. So as you can see again that the first two numbers are the same, and the sum of the next two numbers is supposed to be 10. The numbers in the units place have to sum up to 10. All right, so now we can go ahead. So firstly what we do here is you take the 2 and you multiply it with the next consecutive number, which is 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so that's your answer. Your answer is going to start with 6, and then you do the units times the units. All right, but what you have to remember is this is 1 2 3 4 digits in your question, which means the answer has to have at least 3 digits. So we have a 0 here, and then we have 9 times 1, which is 9. All right, 609 is your answer. So that's again an easy rule. All you have to do is remember these rules, and I shall try and put the pic of this sheet in the comment section so that you can find it easy to, you can probably take a printout and keep this in mind. So here the clue to remember is multiply tens or hundreds by the next consecutive number. That's how easy it is. Wasn't it awesome? If you did find it awesome, please don't forget to pass on your knowledge. If you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Oh yes, and keep practicing.